Hey guys, it's Bianca Sophia. So I'm going to talk about something that's really weird and really, I don't know where it came from. I don't know why it started. Well, I told you guys, remember when I talked about when I was with Twin A, and like we were doing this snake movement, right? And we're going up and we were like, our heads were going back and like our fangs were coming out, right? Okay, but now what's happening when I'm in sacred union with my Kalel, I'm doing it like towards the end a lot. Like I'm throwing my head back and I'm hissing like not like oh god. It's like I'm gonna make the noise. I'm gonna make the sound that I've been making for like 3 days straight now already. And it's like I'll even do it when I'm outside doing the work with I'm working in the backyard with the cobras. I'm like all of a sudden I'm like head goes back, mouth opens, and I'm like or like this weird noise is coming out, right? And I'm like, whoa, what is this, right? Because I'm a lion starseed, right? So it's like I'm part of the ancient lion beings, right? So it's like, is this feline hissing like a cat, or is this a snake? You know what I mean? Or it's like I'm going back to that lion, like that lion ancient. I don't know, but it's like they keep showing me sometimes I'm a snake, right? And my partner's the snake, or sometimes I'm like a feline, like a cat type being, and my partner's the snake, right? Or they flip it or something. I don't know. Okay, and then I got to talk about last night too. Last night was really crazy, and then tonight was really crazy. But last night, I was about to go to sleep. Right, I'm laying in bed. Michael was there as usual. He's always somebody there with me. Except that one night when Sophia gated me so I could be a human for the night, like go to sleep with no angels, no seraphim, nobody, right? And that's weird. That night I had nightmares, which was weird, right? So it's like the nights that my twins are there, it's like I don't have any like nightmares. It's pretty cool, right? So I was laying there last night, and all of a sudden, like he lays on top of me and behind me at the same time, because he can be in two places at once. He's multidimensional, so he's like on him, and then he lays on top of me, like to literally shield my whole body. I don't know why. I don't know what that is, but it keeps me warm, and I like it. Right? Excuse me. So last night was weird, though, you guys. I don't know if he was showing me a flashback of another time, but it's like I was laying there, and there was somebody else there, some medical guy or something. I don't know. A real medical person, not a fake one like on Earth. You gotta like that, right? So I'm laying there, and he's like, okay, stop her heart. And I'm like, wait, what? What was that? He's like, stop her heart. I'm like, whoa, what do you mean? He's like, you're coming home tonight. Of course, my daughter's screaming right now, of course. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. My daughter, of course, is screaming. So, I'm laying there, and he's laying there, but then it was like, it was like a different scene. Like, he was there, but like there was somebody else there then, and, he's like, you're coming home. And he's like, you're really coming home tonight. And I was like, wait, what? I don't, what do you mean? And he's like, it's already done. And I was like, what are you talking about? What the, whoa, right? And all of a sudden I feel and I see this heart monitor, right? Going boop, boop, like my heart, right? Going boop, boop, like that monitor that you see, right? Boop, you know what I mean? Boop. And it started getting slower. Boop. He's like, just breathe. And I'm like, what is happening right now, right? Boop. Michael L. Boop. But I didn't feel like weird or anything, like maybe a little dizzy, but I was still awake. Like I was still here and everything was normal. So I don't know what the fuck that was. And I was like, what's going on? Like even after that, he's like, just relax. He's like, when you fall asleep, you're going to be here. I'm like, okay, but don't I go there anyway? He's like, no, but your physical body usually stays there. I'm like, what do you mean? What are you saying here? And, like my physical body's going to go wherever I am. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was like, he's like, he's like, we need to do some work on you. And I'm like, okay. Sure, okay, whatever you say. It's like, I don't even know if this is like from a like a flashback or something. I don't know what that was, but it was really weird because he was like, you know, he said, or you're coming home tonight, like while you sleep, you know, like your consciousness is going to be here with the real you, but your body that you use there is also going to be here. Like I'm like, well, so if somebody had tried to come into my room in the middle of the night, like there would have been no body there. Do you know what I mean? What the hell is going on here? And he's like, the next morning when I was like, he's like, yeah, you were gone. And I was like, I'm just fast forwarded. Oh, I just fast forwarded to the morning. Okay. Sorry about that. So, he's like, yeah, you were gone. And I was like, so if my kids had tried to come in here, like, I wouldn't have been there. He's like, well, if your kids had gone there, we would have made sure you were there, but we knew they weren't going to be there. We looked ahead or whatever. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, well, why do you think we locked your door? And I looked at my door, and of course it's locked. I'm like, what the fuck, man? This is getting so crazy. Like, what is going on? And I saw some really weird shit, like just weird shit. I can't even like say it. It's just. I can't. It's just gross, and it's uncomfortable, and it's embarrassing, and it's like just weird, icky stuff that I can't. That I'm not ready to talk about. It's just creepy. Oh, and then I can't remember if it was last night or this morning. During my, the fangs were out. They pulled them out, like they fucking cut my fangs, or they pulled them out, like they did something. They had like one of those, like, those dentists use to take out the teeth, right? He was pulling my fucking fangs out. I was like, what is this, right? Oh my God. And like I said, I don't know if they're cat fangs or snake fangs, or I guess they're both, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know, who am I? What is this? Like, I feel like I'm going down like way too far into that rabbit hole. Right? And they're like, you wanted to come here, so enjoy, right? And I'm like, oh my God, this is getting a little too weird though. Like, this is weird. And like, I'm finding other people that are having weird experiences with the same shit. Like, the same weird shit is going on and they're like documenting it as well and showing me, and I'm showing, like, it's just weird. And they say the same thing, like, who am I? Where am I? What is this? Where are we? What is this place? See, and I just heard Sophia say it's a place of magic. And you have to clear out all the old shit to make a new, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, so tonight, listen. So, remember how, I don't know if I said this. I said I was in the backyard. I was doing my pictures, and I got some really great footage too. Some really like interesting photos, right? But when I first got back there, Halo approached me, right? Like Ian himself. Like, it was Ian that approached me, and I was like, show yourself, right? Like, show me who you really are. And then he showed me a big reptile, and then he showed me a dragon, and then he showed me Michael's face, and then he showed me Ian again. I'm like, well, like, what is your real face? He's like, I have many of them. Which one do you want to see? I'm like, whichever one you think I should perceive. Like, just show me, and there's Ian again. I was like, oh my God. And then he disappeared, right? And this giant fucking cobra came out, a humongous one, right? And I did my thing, right? I did my transmutation over this thing, right? And it turned into human, right? Humanoid, whatever, right? And then he walked to me, and it was fucking Ian again, right? And then all of a sudden I saw like so many fucking cobras around him, right? Or tons behind him, right? And he goes, okay, now do it to them. And while this one, I was really emotional. I was crying through the whole thing. Like, I don't know, it was weird. I was very emotional. And then I started seeing flashes of lives I've been in with Ian, like, or not Ian, but Halo, right? Ian. Halo, right? And it was just like a lot of trauma. Like, I guess he also was my handler, or maybe, I don't know. I mean, I guess he has the Michael face, so I don't fucking know, you guys. He just showed me a lot of stuff, like, he was strangling me, right? And to where I died, right? And then he'd bring me back to life. And I know they do that in the ultra programming. They do that, right? to scare you because they know they can bring you back to life. It's like part of the trauma, part of the breaking of the mind, right? I know, it's fucked up. They can bring you, they do that. And like the multiple lives thing, hello, brought back multiple times to life, right? So, like, I was crying a lot after that, and there's all these humans, and that then they had their wings, and everyone's flying around, and it was like, this is a little much. Like, this is getting too much. Like, I was crying at this point, right? And then this beautiful blonde angel was walking up to me, and she's like, "Hi, it's me. It's you, right?" I was like, oh my God, what the hell is this, right? It was like myself, but in the future or something, and she's like, believe it all. It's all real. Believe it. It's true. It is what? And I was just standing there in awe, like, oh my God, like this is crazy, right? And like, Michael L was behind me. Like, he showed up behind me, disappeared out of nowhere. He was there the whole time, I guess, just watching what was happening, like, you know, making sure everything was going according to plan, right? And then so I had Michael behind me and Halo walked up to the front of me, and they were both just hugging, like, we're just hugging, and I was crying. I was like, this is great. This is just, it was overwhelming. It was like and it's a full moon right now too, right in Sagittarius, which I find very interesting, right? The Centaur, which is, you know, so like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think what happened after that. I took more pictures, and like, there's so many freaking orbs. It was like unbelievable. And of course, my phone that takes good pictures was dead. It was like, had no low percentage, so I was using the shitty phone. So I got some good ones on that. I got some good ones on my good phone too, but I wasn't able to do it long. But yeah, yeah. And when I was out there with all those culprits, I was doing that fucking thing again. But I guess I don't have my fangs anymore or something. Or maybe I do. I don't know. It's like, remember, I'm bouncing around in time. So this might have been before the fang thing. I don't know. Like, but I did that thing again where I put my head back and we're like, all like doing that weird thing, right? What is that? What is that? And it's like when I'm doing that, I'm doing this movement with my body, right? Like a snake going up, right? Like, and then going. It's so weird, you guys. It's so weird. I don't think I was ever going to tell anybody about that shit, but here I am telling it again. It's like, it's crazy. It's really interesting though, isn't it? It's getting like, wow. Well, that's it, you guys. Shields up, swords up. Let's get it.